Have you seen this new article from parents about the best sippy cups for babies and toddlers? Well, let's break down the information and what the science says behind it. Let's start with what I didn't like about this article. I didn't love that they reported that using a sippy cup with valve impacts how a child learns to chew and swallow solid food, encourages an immature infant-like swallowing pattern, and does more harm than good. When we have no scientific evidence that those claims are true. Sippy cup use in and of itself is not causal of these things. Let's start with impacts how a child chews and swallows solid food. Chewing and swallowing solid food uses completely different motor planning and execution than extracting liquid from a sippy cup, or bottle for that matter. If this was true, how would any child that uses a bottle or is breastfeeding be able to start solid foods at 6 months old? The next one is that it encourages an infant-like swallowing pattern. Now here's the thing, I've chatted about tongue thrust swallow pattern before in other videos, and the research shows that this is actually completely developmentally normal well into school age years. Remember, correlation does not always equal causation. And then the last one, causes more harm than good. Well, considering I just debunked the other claims, I'm not really sure what harm we're talking about. Okay, now let's shift to the good part and the things that I liked about this article. I loved the nuanced comments made about sippy cup use. For example, a sippy cup of any kind used in moderation with a lot of practice for straw and open cups is a good goal for families to help their child develop the skills they need. Like, thank you. We should not be making all or nothing claims, especially when there's a lack of evidence to support those causal statements. So clinicians, caregivers, relax. Sippy cup use alone is not going to mess up a child's development. Just encourage learning to drink from other methods along the way